Hello, Soul Nurturer, and welcome now to Wednesday. Thanks for logging in. Sunny and pensive today for the Cancers, the Crabs. In fact, the moon, your ruling planet, is in the space of Virgo, which for you is a bit of a test about what you've learned or not learned in the last 2 years about your attitude, right? Cancers were falling into bad ruts when it came to their mind. They'd get into a mind game and then they get emotional. They get emotional and then they fall into a rut with mind games. So today the universe is kind of poking at you. Are you falling into a certain rut? Are you falling into worry? Are you falling into depression? Are you falling into old mood swings? If you are, you haven't learned much. It's time to pull yourself into the light, Cancer. Into the light, Caroline. Remember that from Poltergeist? It's time to step into the light, basically, and just kind of see how far you've grown. There's still some time for growth here, because Saturn just left Virgo just like a few days ago. As around the Sun, we're in the end degree of Chapter 2 of Sun in Scorpio. This month, Cancers are reconnecting to their heart chakra, bringing their inner child out and online, and really kind of beta testing whether or not they can lead their life with their heart chakra. Now, this is your personal dreams. This is romance. This is your children. This is your grandchildren. This is really what makes Cancers juicy, right? So today, walk the earth in your heart. Let's see how long you can go. Let's see if you can stay in your heart when your boss says something negative. Let's see if you can stay in your heart when the cab spills water on you in the classic movie shot because it went through a puddle. Let's see how much you can stay in your heart. Let's see what tries to pull you out of your heart. And let's take note, because that will be what we really focus on in Chapter 3 in the next 10 days. Then I want to remind you about Jupiter. Jupiter, the planet of fortune and expansion and expanded awareness, is in the house of trust and intimacy for Cancers, and it's saying it's time to act. So Cancer, it's time to trust more. It's time to trust yourself more. It's time to expand your boundaries, okay? And it's also, if you're having a hard time trusting, maybe your boundaries are not in the right place. If you were clear on your fences, you wouldn't be so worried about your neighbors. So if you're having a hard time trusting, look at what your rules are, look at what your boundaries are. But Jupiter says if you expand your trust in yourself, the universe, and everyone else, good things will happen to you. And speaking of good things, tongue-tied today, Skip Jennings, our Urban Mystic, goes live today with another show of the Urban Mystic. He's going to be talking about Scorpio, giving you a lot of clues about where trust and intimacy is. That's a big part of the Sun in Scorpio, so don't miss Skip. He's everywhere. The SG Intertelevision Network does stream. All right, Cancer, that's all I have for the day. I'll see you tomorrow with more. Live, love, be.